You're working harder than ever. Longer hours, more hustle, more busy, and at the end of the week, you still can't answer the one question that actually matters. Am I winning or am I just surviving? Today, I'm giving you the system that forces truth. No more guessing, no more overwhelm. Here's the truth most entrepreneurs don't want to hear. If you're not measuring it, you're just guessing. And guessing is broke behavior. Guessing is broke behavior. Today, I'm giving you the exact 3-number scoreboard that turned chaos into control for hundreds of operators in our Training for Leaders masterminds. No fluff, no theory, just a system that forces truth every single week. Let's go. I'll never forget the conversation that changed everything. One of our guys, sharp operator, working 70-hour weeks, came to me completely burned out. He said, "Mo, I'm doing everything. I'm answering every call, chasing every lead, fixing every fire. But I have no idea if I'm actually moving forward." Sound familiar? Here's what I asked him. "What did you measure last week?" Silence. He couldn't tell me his revenue. He couldn't tell me how many real opportunities he created. He couldn't even tell me if his team executed. He couldn't even tell me if his team executed the priorities they committed to. He was busy, but he had zero control. That's when we installed the Tough Love Scoreboard. 3 numbers, tracked weekly, non-negotiable. Within 30 days, his pipeline doubled. His team stopped waiting for him to rescue everything. And for the first time in years, he got his nights back. Not because he worked harder, because he finally had clarity. Clarity isn't a feeling, it's a decision. Most business owners track the wrong things. They obsess over vanity metrics, social media likes, website visits, brand awareness, or they drown in data, 47 different KPIs that nobody looks at and nobody acts on. Listen, busy dashboards create the illusion of control. But if your scoreboard doesn't tell you what to do this week, it's useless. Your scoreboard should make you uncomfortable. Your scoreboard should make you uncomfortable, or it's lying to you. Think about it. When was the last time you looked at your numbers and immediately knew what action to take? Drop a comment if you've ever felt this. All right, here's the system. Every week, you track 3 numbers. That's it. 1, revenue, booked sales. 2, key actions completed. 3, pipeline health. Let me break down why these 3 matter. Number 1, revenue, booked sales. New money in or committed this week. This is the scoreboard's backbone. It's the truth you can't argue with. Not potential revenue. Not maybe deals. Not we're in conversations. Cash in or contract signed. Here's what this forces. You stop lying to yourself about busy weeks that produce $0. If your revenue number is flat for 2 weeks, you have a system problem. If your revenue number is flat for 2 weeks in a row, you don't have a motivation problem. You have a system problem. And now you know exactly where to look. Number 2, key actions completed, scheduled versus done. This is where execution gets real. Every week, you and your team commit to 3 to 5 needle-moving actions. Not the noise, not the busy work. The stuff that actually drives revenue. The stuff that actually drives revenue and moves the business forward. Then you track, how many did we actually complete? Your accountability score is simple math. Actions completed divided by actions committed. If you scheduled 5 actions and only finished 3, your score is 60%. That's not judgment, that's data. If someone on your team is consistently below 80%, if someone on your team is consistently below 80%, you don't have a performance issue. You have a clarity or capacity issue, and now you can fix it. What do you think happens when teams start seeing their execution score every week? They stop making excuses. They start owning outcomes. Number 3, pipeline health, new qualified opportunities. Revenue tells you what happened. Pipeline tells you what's coming. This number tracks how many new qualified leads or opportunities you created this week. Not tire kickers, not maybes. Real prospects who have a problem you solve, the ability to pay, and a timeline to decide. Here's why this matters. You can't close what you don't create. If your pipeline number drops to 0 for 2 weeks, your revenue is about to tank in 30 days. But you're tracking it now. But because you're tracking it now, you can course correct before the crisis hits. That's the power of leading indicators. You're not reacting to problems, you're preventing them. That's the power of leading indicators. Okay, you've got your 3 numbers. Now what? This is where the tough love system separates operators from amateurs. Every week, same day, same time, you run a 30-minute war room meeting. Every week, same day, same time, you run a 30-minute war room meeting. Here's the agenda. 1, win check, 2 minutes. What went right this week? 2, scoreboard review, 5 minutes. Read the 3 numbers. No stories, just truth. 3, 90-day check, 5 minutes. Are we on track for the non-negotiable we committed to? 4, key actions review, 5 minutes. Scheduled versus done. Who missed? Why? 5, issues list, 3 minutes. Dump every bottleneck on the table. 6, solve, 10 to 20 minutes. Pick the top 1-3 issues and fix them. Real solutions, real owners. 7, lock next week, 5 minutes. Calendar lock the 3 to 5 actions that matter most. Notice what's missing. There's no update meeting, no status reports, no rambling. This meeting has one job: turn truth into decisions and decisions into actions. No numbers, no meeting. And here's the rule that makes it work. If the scoreboard isn't updated, the meeting doesn't start. Period. Now, here's where it gets even cleaner. Once you've got your scoreboard running, you add one more layer: red, yellow, green accountability. Every week, every key person or role gets a color based on their execution. Green, crushing it. Yellow, inconsistent. Red, saying failing, no surprises. If someone is red 2 weeks in a row, you address it immediately. Not next month, not when we have time. Now, this isn't about being harsh, it's about being honest. And honest leadership is the only kind that scales. How many of you have let someone underperform for months because you didn't want the uncomfortable conversation? That's not kindness, that's tolerance. And tolerance kills businesses. Let me give you a real example. Brandon, one of our training for leaders guys, came in strong but stuck. Great at the work, terrible at structure. Deals were inconsistent. Pipeline was drying up. He was working 60+ hour weeks and still felt behind. We installed the scoreboard, 3 numbers, weekly war room. Within 30 days, he closed 2 new deals. Work hours dropped 25%. Pipeline doubled. All right, let's lock this in. You don't get what you want, you get what you measure. If you're not tracking these 3 numbers every week, you're flying blind. And blind operators crash. If you're ready to build a system that actually works, subscribe to this channel. And if you want the full template, drop a comment below and say Scoreboard. I'm Mo Matthews. Stop guessing, start winning. Let's get to work.